the riot at the Dog Park Studios. It's Live with Johnny. And now, here's Johnny.
Not cute. It's not cute.
Is it 7:30?
It's 7:30, John. Confirmation.
Please hold.
24 days of the wedding, huh? 24 days to the wedding. The countdown has begun.
I've already said yes to a dress, so I'm good. As our recent poll showed, Whopper won in a landslide.
Unbelievable, dude.
We'll take a bite of Big Mac. That's the Big Mac.
I was
Take a bite
sure
of
that the Big Mac was going to win.
The Whopper one, as I was told tonight, taste tests were better than this. But I figured if I wanted a Whopper and a Big Mac on a regular Monday, I'm just a fat tub of shit. Mm-hmm. But now I'm doing it for science, right?
Oh yeah,
That's
totally.
a good reason. Yes.
So this
Best reason.
This is for science. It's not for me. And what I could tell you, the Big Mac, that sauce is ridiculous. Even though it's only Russian dressing or whatever, it's bad. And then again, I know 30 million people served or over a billion people served.
There's something about that sauce, dude. It just, I don't
take
know.
a bite of the Big Mac or the
Whopper.
The Whopper.
Is that a
quick.
double Whopper?
No, Whopper always has two patties, doesn't it?
Is that true?
All I know is I saw some leftover fries in that bag, so I know you got fries too. I ate them on the way here.
Shut up!
I was going to talk about that.
So you literally went into McDonald's drive-thru and then right to Burger King?
The second show in, she's already a fucking rat.
I mean, I'm going to taste it, but I have a feeling I know what's going to be more pleasing to my palate. I can already tell you, dude.
I want your answer. Go.
The Big Mac is way better. I can't believe
think so?
100%,
I don't know.
bro.
That Whopper with cheese is no. I think you're wrong.
Really?
Yeah. About the fries, rat. What happened was, as I said, I didn't have dinner, so I wanted to. Here's what I can tell you, and this is all for science. Mm-hmm. You got to get that mayonnaise off your lip, or else. I mean,
Luckily, I'm not on camera. That's why.
I just had 7 of the dirtiest thoughts I've had in weeks. I like how he reaches back in. Go get her, Kirk.
Big Mac, I don't know.
What I can tell you about the fries and what I've learned through science this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is that McDonald's cold fries are 10 times better than Burger King's hot fries.
No shelf life on the Burger King fries.
I had fries at both establishments.
Oh, so you did a fry study?
I ate 2 small fries before I even got here.
Did you?
No.
Yeah, I have what the people would call a problem, and I have no self-restraint. I was hungry. I was starving. So, I did me.
He wore the hat, so he would be incognito. Nobody would recognize him.
Yeah. Hey, let me get a Big Mac there, gang.
I need a small fry too, like that.
I wore a hat because I haven't had a haircut in weeks, and I look like a
Jesus.
hippie.
They're very fuzzy.
I don't look at the beard's all out of control. Anyway, Hannah's back. Very exciting announcement about Hannah. And no, it's not the conversation her and her father were just talking. I just learned a parenting lesson that when you're a father of girls or a girl, you have to talk about boobs. I was uncomfortable. They were having a conversation. I said, could we stop it? And I just learned that as a parent, or a parent of a girl dad, you have to talk about such things.
Because you got, as a parent of a girl, a female, you have to be approachable about things like that. She has to be able to come up and say, does this make my boobs look bad? With no weirdness, and that's where we're at. You got to be open about it, man. There's no.
I don't. You should never ask your father that. Nope.
Nope.
You ask Uncle Johnny that, you grounded. You'd be grounded. Hannah has applied for our intern position.
I did.
Official.
The intern position we've been trying to fill for months. So before we get to the interview, let's first let the people know that our first half hour tonight. Welcome to the Ride at the Dog Park Studios, where the boys from Ride at the Dog Park do their thing. Excuse me. My COVID test came out positive, so that's good.
I was hoping for negative.
No, positive is good, right? They always say think positive.
Positive.
Unless it's an HIV test. where was I at?
Before we get to the interview.
Before we get to the interview, our first half an hour this evening
Yes,
is
sponsored.
brought to us and sponsored by Rocking Furniture, straight out of Seymour, Connecticut. Go over to Rocking Furniture. It's that time of year. Get all your patio furniture, all your outdoor stuff with them. Our boy Jeff over there can take care of it and get you the best price available. All kinds of great shipping, all kinds of great options. So get over to Rocking Furniture. Thank you, Rocking Furniture, once again for sponsoring Live with Johnny. So, Hannah,
Yes.
how old are you?
21.
What kind of sense of humor would you say you have?
Dry.
It doesn't fucking matter, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to have to do what we have to ask. You do have a dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
She called me a fat piece of shit right before we went on air. And she's known me since she was 6. So, and she also, one thing,
I didn't say that was a joke.
what? The girl who changed, she had 3 wardrobe changes before we came on tonight, folks.
No,
she started
you're not
with
joking either.
She started with sweatpants, and then she came down with clown pants, and now she's wearing shorts.
Because I didn't know you guys could see my lower half. And I don't like my chicken legs out, but I can't do anything about it right now.
First of all, that's why you think I don't sit in that stool, so they don't see my
Yeah, I don't
lower
like the
half.
stool. I'm not feeling
Nobody knows I'm egg-shaped. Nobody would know.
We just try to
Yeah,
keep
they're like,
it.
dude, the dotto looks good. Wait till he's no, he doesn't.
It's looking
No,
good.
he doesn't. I've been 7 months pregnant since 2013. I do have a question, though, about tattoos. Who's Joe?
My dog. I gave it
Oh.
to myself. I have a tattoo gun.
Amazon.com.
Amazon.
Next day
$15.
delivery.
Johnny gets his first tattoo live on air, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, we can make that happen.
I can make it happen.
That would be, that go
Do you
viral.
do colors, or is it just...
I do colors. This is the only one I did that came out good. I'm a Capricorn.
What is it?
It's the Capricorn astrology sign.
It looks like you
There
started
you
to
go.
draw
No,
a
other
whistle
way.
and then stopped. You know what? Maybe I don't want to whistle. I don't want to whistle. Hannah, the interview's over. You're hired. That's number one.
Welcome
so welcome
to the
aboard
team.
to the Live with
Thank
Johnny
you.
family.
Thank you.
Hannah will be handling some of our Facebook and website stuff and the things we think of. We get the text over to her, and she's going to help us stay more, how do I say, present and more active on our social.
More networked.
There you go.
I
There
think
you go.
the first thing we should have her do is post the most ridiculous posts from the town groups that she's in. Like the most ridiculous town.
I have a
Because she's
folder.
in like 30.
I have a folder. Not even my town, random towns.
Okay.
She's in like Canterbury
Yeah, I
town
am. I
group.
am.
Well, first of all, she's so much like you, where she's just an old lady who sits home and has to get mixed up in everybody else's business.
That's absolutely what I do.
But quietly. Like,
Yep.
she doesn't partake. She just makes sure she knows what's going
Absolutely.
on. Hannah, the folder, can it, not next week because we have in-studio guests, but is that folder going to make its way to the show and we can go over some things?
Oh, absolutely. I have multiple folders.
Maddie Matt's in the house.
Maddie!
Maddie, I'm dying for some garlic.
It's dick jerking good.
Yeah, it's just
Cajun butter.
Cajun butters. I know. My brain's all over the place.
I'll never forget those,
No,
dude.
Cajun butter's the best wings on planet Earth. So, welcome Hannah to the team. You're going to see a lot more from Hannah. Make fun of her all you want. She doesn't mind. She has a great sense of humor. And maybe we'll have a raffle. We'll have a fundraiser, and she'll tattoo the winner's name on her leg.
I probably would
She
do it. I
probably,
would do
she
it.
probably would do it.
Do it. I would.
We should think of the most ridiculous all summer. We want the most ridiculous ideas of what Hannah should tattoo on
Tattoo.
herself.
I would do it.
And we'll pick the winner. We'll have it done. Matt says, let's do a show at Tux soon.
We got to do that, dude. We got to reschedule. I'll be there too.
After the wedding. A couple weeks we'll do a show. And I would love to get back to Tux. Next week, don't forget, we have room 113 live in studio. They were at the Loaded Goat in Naugatuck. You ever been to the Loaded Goat?
It's so good.
Great place. Great. They don't sponsor us yet, so let's not get too crazy. No, it's a good place.
I could be a loaded old goat. So room 113 was at the Loaded Goat Sunday, and they just knocked it out of the park. And,
Sounded good. I saw some video.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it sounded great.
Stupid good. So those two young ladies are going to be in studio. So Hannah, I think next week you got to be in the corner, but you may be background singer or like triangle or something, air guitar.
I could hang from a rafter.
No.
Like a spider.
Do
Don't give
both
up
of the
on
girls
life just
sing,
yet.
or do we only need one mic?
I believe they both sing and they both play instruments.
I get a fifth mic.
We're gonna get with their manager this week. We got his deets.
They
and
got
we'll
a
get with
manager? Fuck. We don't have a manager.
I'm the manager.
Oh.
him. Yeah, you're managing to fuck things up. Jesus Christ, dude. Pay attention. Stay out of my zone, girl. We're gonna get to you and your dumb young people in a minute. Kirk, I'm gonna give you one guess who I saw yesterday. You have one guess. Do not blow this opportunity, Mom Spaghetti. Who is it?
One guess as to who you... Somebody I know, obviously.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
He's a fucking tool. Oh, look, a big man. Nom, 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 nom. I'm just going to give up on myself. I don't care. Go ahead.
You gotta be kidding me.
The pickles from Burger King
Yeah.
are somehow 10 times better than the pickles at McDonald's.
I don't know what they're doing. It must be the brine or something.
I don't. You should know. You're a pickle smusher. Go ahead. Guess who it is?
You saw yesterday...
All my troubles seem so far away.
I don't want to blow this, but I feel like I'm
Looking
going
at
to
my
blow
notepad.
it.
I had to write it on my notepad so I wouldn't forget who I saw
You
yesterday. That's
saw
how old I am.
Joe Scoville outside of work.
No, that was last
Okay.
weekend at my stag party.
Okay. I missed that.
Joe Scoville's a good time.
I know he is when he lets loose a little
Maddie McLean says McDonald's, bro.
bit. Right? He knows, dude. The big... I mean,
There's
it's not
certain
even
things
close.
like Burger King's fries suck. Burger King's nuggets suck. McDonald's wins on all that stuff, but the Whopper is better than the Big Mac.
What? Now,
Do you know
Go
my
ahead.
order from McDonald's now? I get a big...
I get a handful of grass and a water because
better.
I will eat meat.
It's a Big Mac without the patty.
Oh my god!
So you just...
Look at her. Even she's like, on Wednesdays when I get together with the other hipsters, we all just laugh and laugh and laugh. Oh my god! Your generation is so Yo, can I ask you a question as somebody of this nonsensical generation?
Yes.
Why do you people give such a shit about sea turtles? Why are sea turtles so important to you people?
I can't really say that they are.
I don't think...
Are you talking about the straws? I feel like
We
that,
stopped giving out plastic straws in restaurants because sea turtles were choking on them, but yet sex trafficking, nobody talks about that.
Well, I think we're over the sea turtles because...
I thought she was going to say we're over the sex trafficking. We're just allowing that now. It's
Fine.
Well,
fine.
I mean, it's not...
We're having a draft next Wednesday, so if you want in, go ahead.
Well, it's not even the straws that was killing the sea turtles. I hate paper straws. I don't fuck
Okay,
with them.
First of all, don't fucking yell at me.
They're fucking terrible. She's
But-
right.
What's terrible?
Paper straws are...
Oh, I thought sea turtles are terrible.
No, they're
Oh.
fine. Whatever.
It's pollution from the U.S. military killing our sea life. Mm-hmm. So we're not really focused on the straws.
The military's the only one throwing away their garbage?
It's not the garbage.
What is it?
Waste, exhaust, dumping.
They're the only ones dumping
Where's
out
all the
exhaust.
poop go?
They're the number one contributors.
Huge battleship. What'd they do with the poop?
First of all, where does everybody's poop go? Septic trucks are all around the country all day
Yeah,
long.
but the battleship's in the middle of the ocean.
Listen.
They're going to pull over and dump their poop?
We started with Big Macs and shit. We can't go to poop now, man. We're going to lose
What
everybody.
did you see yesterday?
Look at my goatee, dude. It's out of control.
Yeah, you need a trimmer on that thing, dude.
I'm going to call my barber.
You got to cut it down a little bit.
Huh?
The shape is good. You just got to shorten it a little bit. It's scraggly looking.
I look terrible tonight, but
you look fine.
but I look good. Chuck Norris went to Burger King and asked for a Big Mac and got it. This guy. That's Johnny Wild.
Johnny Wild. Good
Oh,
one.
Johnny Wild. You want to speak of the most epic beard? Can you go to someone's page? Well, can we? John Wild, can I share a picture of you on my Facebook? Go to John Wild's page and see if you can get a picture of his beard and share it on our thing. But seriously, you people are out of control.
I don't really identify
There are
with
so
them,
many more
though.
different. There's so many more important things in the world to be worried about. And
I mean, I don't really agree with our generation either. I feel like I think they're kind of, I think there's a lot wrong with all the generations.
do girls open the doors for men now when they go on dates and stuff? Do guys even ask girls on dates, or is it just a text message like, bruh, what are you doing?
I'm going to be honest, I haven't been asked on a date in like 4 years, so no. It's just a text.
What do you keep her locked up, bro?
No,
She
no
keeps
one
herself
gets
locked
one.
up.
No one, well, yeah.
I don't need to keep her locked up. She handles that herself.
Can't meet a guy watching Antique Roadshow in my underwear in bed.
Is this our boy? Yeah, he's
That's
friends
our. Yeah, but hold
with-
on,
What am I looking for?
dude.
His
You wait till you
beard?
see his beard. Nah, I think this might be his old page.
Oh, that's what he just commented from. I can see the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he shaved it.
But are you looking on your page? You're not looking under me. That's why. You're not gonna
Oh,
see
because
those
I can't
photos.
see it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's got an epic beard for those of you at home. He says I can share it. If I text it and send it to you, can you use it?
Yes. Send it on
All right.
Facebook and I'll post it.
Hannah, talk about something while I'm. Tell us how excited you are to be here with Live with Johnny.
Do a monologue.
Part of the team. You have a minute. Go.
Minute.
I'm very excited. I am home for the summer from college and I don't work because I am unmotivated and pathetic. So this is just a great little way to fill up my space on a Monday evening.
Hannah, at what age did you give up on life?
17.
I was going to say 2 weeks ago.
Yes. Yeah. Probably around 17.
It was just, you've had it.
Just woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do whatever I want.
Fine. I'm good.
Out of control. I know I'm not supposed to.
I mean, we're live.
A lot of downtime.
I'm
for
using
this,
my
eh?
phone. Shut up.
Oh, I
Shut
should've
up.
said
I told you.
Did
we-
you want to know who assassinated JFK?
You don't even know who assassinated JFK.
No, she knows.
Oh, I know.
How do you?
Well, I'll
what
fill
do you
your
mean you know?
downtime since you're failing horribly. So he mentioned to me this morning, Johnny, that he didn't know who assassinated JFK. And I will tell you right now that Lee Harvey Oswald fired the first 2 shots, but they were not fatal shots. And the third shot that hit JFK in the head and killed him was an FBI agent in the car who realized that the 2 first shots fired by Lee were not fatal.
And he finished them off?
Yeah, so it's not that interesting. It's like the least interesting conspiracy theory.
But that's interesting.
It's the most nonsensical, ridiculous thing I've ever heard, and I'm not going to bore these people with that nonsense. Oh my God! Also, it's 142 degrees in here.
I told her to turn the air conditioner.
I thought she was going to talk about her crush on Tucker Carlson. I thought she was going to.
Do you know I thought he was black until I just saw him today?
How could you think that? That
Because
guy's the
who's-
whitest guy in the world.
Who's that?
Seriously, if you look up white man in the dictionary, it's a picture of
No, but
Tucker Carlson.
that's how little I'm involved in news. Who is that black who ran for president? Ben Carson.
Barack Obama.
Oh,
Ben Carson. So I thought Tucker Carlson was black.
I have somebody asking why can't we see the show that we have to wait until tomorrow?
What?
What show?
Can you tag somebody for me?
Yeah. Who am I tagging?
Melissa Bellamere. I know we're doing all kinds of clerical work during this whole thing.
How do you spell that? Oh, Bellamere.
Bellamere.
Just
Bellamere.
at her in the comment?
Yeah, man.
So
See if
she'll
that'll get him in. Yeah.
I got you. Hold on.
Want to know who I saw yesterday?
Oh, wait, oh yeah. Who'd you see? Who'd you see?
Lobe.
No way.
Live and
I
in
know
person.
where. I know where you
Where
saw
did,
him.
where did I
Oh,
see
I
it?
know where too. I saw him
Oh
at the
my
park.
God, you're a psycho.
At the Yard Goats game.
I know, you're not supposed to call women out, but you are out of control, dude. I can't find a van.
You saw him at the Yard Goats game. I know for a fact you saw him in Hartford.
Bro, he saw me, and he looked like he saw a ghost. I don't think he knew. You know what it was? Because he knew me back in the day, and I think he was afraid of what might come out of my mouth. Like, this dude's so outrageous and outlandish all the time. But I handled it properly, and I was a good boy. And
Because he's there with his new
I
girlfriend.
met his new. She's good looking. She's nice.
She's a cool
I
chick.
love her.
She seemed like a very sweet chick, so I'm
Yep.
happy for Libby. It was good to see him. She said, "Who's that black that ran for president?" What the fuck, Matt said. Matt, I interviewed her at the time. She wasn't racist. I had no idea. I had to send her up before the show. She came in wearing a hood. I
I did not say who's that black. I would never
Why are
say
you
that.
racist? Tell the people.
This is a very Larry David thing. Oh, so you're racist, huh?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't know what to say. She's in her head. Did I say that? Did I really say that?
Because we can't joke about that. It's not good.
No.
We can't joke about race? I got one for you. No. Are you going to be able to handle our sense of humor? Like, you know, like, are you a
I think she could.
Raised me.
I would hope she
Kirk
could.
raised
Okay,
me.
he's more of a girl than you are. I got $1 that says he's got more Forever 21 receipts than you do.
Him and I fucked with Forever 21 so
Hard.
hard.
Oh
We
my
were there
God.
every weekend.
I got
I'm serious.
That picture, we took the cutest picture of
In
us
the
ever
mirror,
where we were Matt.
that was cute. We
Forever
love
21 mirror pics.
Dude, I guarantee for your 45th birthday, you probably bought skinny jeans.
Not skinny, athletic fit with a boot cut.
Him and I used to wear the same size jeans.
What do you think? Am I a backwards hat guy now?
You look like Fred Durst, so maybe not. It's just one of
Just
those
one of
days.
those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything's fucked. Everybody sucks.
Everybody
You really don't know why, but you want to justify. I saw Lobe, and he looked good. He looked thin. He looked good because, and I don't know if he's getting. Last time I saw him, he was a little chumbawamba. He looked good. He looked thin. He looked healthy. He looked happy.
Yeah.
And he used to look like a ball of nerves. He looked great. He looked like he was just relaxing, having a great day, and that woman was so happy to be with him.
And he doesn't have to pay child support anymore. His youngest
His
turned
kids
18,
are like
so
35.
that's a big weight off his shoulders.
His daughter is that old? That's crazy. All right, so Hannah tells me as she's joining the team and we interviewed her that she can talk about any topic whatsoever. So I want our viewers to go ahead and comment any topic that's not political, because all she's going to do is be like, well, Build Back Better. Trump wanted to grab people by their kittens, and I don't really like that.
Let's go, Brendan.
Yeah, I just think Joe would be better if they would just give him more rice pudding and tell him to close his robe. Do you know?
He sniffed my hair once.
Yes, one time he has.
Just the once.
I remember having hair on my leg. It was a warm summer day. I think it's best if we make fun of all the politicians, but
That's usually the most
That's
fun.
what I do.
Yeah, because they're all. I mean, come on.
So anyway, I figured out while we're waiting for somebody to comment a topic, I have figured out a new direction for this podcast now that Hannah's joined the team.
Yeah, couldn't we discuss this beforehand off air?
Just let the viewers know.
Here's the beauty. Here's the beauty of it. We have no direction.
Okay.
We are going to continue on the same way, but here's what we are going to do. Now that we have someone that can work with us 10 to 12 to 15 hours a week, or actually it sounds like more because she said she never leaves the fucking house.
I don't leave the house.
We're going to start preparing more.
Okay.
We're going to start coming in with planned topics or planned, let her surprise the two of us with things. Like she'll have them and she'll just blurt like your folder that you have.
I got a lot of folders about a lot of things.
Can I ask a question, you lunatic? Why do you keep folders? Do you print shit out and you're like, one day I'm going to find Dorothy, and I'm going to find out why Dorothy doesn't like that park bench?
Well, that would be a waste of paper. So I keep it all on my phone. I don't know why I do it. I think I'm slow neurotic.
Please tell me that's going to lead us to a global warming conversation.
Oh, let's talk about
What the
that.
fuck do you have to say about global warming?
Nothing.
It's not a controversy.
You know what global warming is? With Santa Claus and the elves.
I don't even know what you're
I like it
saying.
when it's warmer. I'm okay with global warming. I mean, a couple degrees.
First of all, it didn't warm up until May of this year. Where's the
That's not
global
what it
warming?
means. It doesn't mean the temperature rises.
It does, most certainly. That's like
Yeah,
half
not
of
like
it.
this temperature, like temperature.
Go ahead. 30 seconds. What's global warming?
Okay.
You're
so
wrong. We're going to talk about next.
Pushes the glass. Oh no! Go ahead. Give it to
no.
us.
Hold on.
No, it's fine.
Oh, what is this? A Whopper? Go ahead.
It's just all the gas is building up, and it's not necessarily the
Oh, yeah.
we are warming, our temperature, our climate is warming. Global warming is just the effects, like natural disasters, like a lot of rain, all the forest fires in California. That's all global warming. When fucking Florida and California fall into the ocean, I don't have
I'm
a
all right
problem
with
with
that.
that. I don't have
That's
a problem
fine.
with it.
That's
Global
fine.
warming, it doesn't necessarily mean we're getting warmer. It could mean we're even getting colder.
So old ignorant people just make the joke. Oh, it's getting warmer. This is
No,
global
see,
warming,
what-
but that's not it.
What it really means is that she just tried to sell me a lot of bullshit that I won't buy.
Oh, Matt McLean has global warming in his butt cheeks.
I have global warming.
Love that.
Global warming is caused by Matt McLean walking with denim jeans on. Oh my! Imagine him in like the old school MC Hammer parachute pants. I could see him rocking it right now with like a remember those parkas we always used to wear with like the college Ohio State parka or like the Duke parka. Everybody
The
had
starter jackets,
the
right?
starter parkas. Everybody had to have them. I guarantee there's a picture of Matty McLean wearing that somewhere.
We gotta find that.
just like everything else, the earth changes. Just like everything else, it evolves. Just like everything else, it just continues to evolve. Like a woman, a young woman like yourself, you stay cool, you stay calm, collect. You could walk up a cliff without even getting a sweat. But then one day you're going to go through menopause, and you're going to get hot flashes. You're going to get a little hot. You're going to go through a little change. Blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing, but everybody's going to be all right, man.
No, because global warming is not natural, it's man-made.
Is that a pickle? I got that. He said I had the troop suit. I don't know what a troop
I
suit
don't know what
is.
the troop suit is. So I'm gonna Google it right
that.
now.
Do you know what a troop suit is? You know about everything.
I don't know.
I do want to, at 8 o'clock, when we announce our 8 o'clock sponsor, I have a topic I would like to talk to Hannah about. She made a comment last week that I let slide. Didn't say a word about it. But she's going to, you know how I have to explain myself every week? She has to explain herself.
Ooh, plot twist. Flipping the script.
Do we have one of those for me this week or not?
We do.
We do.
If you need it.
Well, we don't know what we need. I need this food to get the fuck out of my face.
Jack
is what I need.
Colwell says the world is going through menopause. No biggie. So he got your metaphor. That's
Mom?
where we're at.
Yes, honey. Did you ever feel not so fresh down there? Remember those commercials? I don't know why it is. Is that sexism? Are you a feminist?
I wouldn't label myself as that.
Like if I'm like the Big Macs are done, clean it up, wash a dish. Is that a thing?
Nah.
If I say like, do you know why women's feet are smaller than men's? So they
Not
can stand
really.
closer to the sink. I mean, I would never say that, but
Doesn't bother me. I got bigger things to worry about.
like what, Hannah?
Global warming.
From what, in your bedroom?
Well, that's really cutting down on exhaust, isn't it?
Yeah, she's running her air conditioner 24/7 and blowing her drool into the air. Yeah, because you're helping.
And don't drive behind the car she drives because that is
For
a
real,
lot.
she drives a 79 Subaru that sounds like a tank, and she's like, I just cared about the earth. I mean, I don't care about it enough to stop going to Starbucks twice a day, but like enough for maybe not going 3 times, all right? Okay, all right? All right.
Such a dick.
Clown, dude. She's a clown. I'm glad to have her aboard. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful
Yeah, looking
thing.
at these pages,
Hey, 1
guys.
week from tonight, room 113 is going to be right here.
Oh wait, round of applause
in
for
studio. And they got a little something planned for us. I'll let you in the secret afterward.
that. Wait, they have something planned for us?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Matt had one of those.
Yeah, that's the troop suit.
Matt McLean, that's a troop suit. I'm looking at a troop suit right now, Matt McLean. I swear, Matt, you have my phone number. Please send a picture of you in that suit before the end of the show.
We'll
I've
make that
seen
the
those
show
before,
logo.
though, in like the thrift
Yeah, they're
store.
like the-
Did you get the picture of John Wild?
No.
I sent it to,
yes.
I sent
but
it to your phone.
You got to send it to my Facebook, dude.
You send it to my Facebook.
Well, I can't fucking get the
50-year-old man, send it to me Facebook.
I have Facebook open.
Do you walk up to kids at Hot Topic when you're getting your 30 Days of Grace t-shirts? Like, yo, man, you guys on the gram?
It's 3 days grace, but
What did
thank
I
you.
say?
30 days of grace.
I thought that was a TV show.
Grace and Frank. Grace and
Will and Grace.
Will and Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
No?
No.
No.
Why are you yawning? Have a burger.
I fucking sit in bed all day.
When was the last time you actually had, seriously, like a...
What was the
Well,
last?
actually, I did this
Dude,
past...
you gotta stop yelling.
Oh, well, it's the
No,
echo.
you're-
I'm not even yelling. It's the echo.
Dude, it's
Don't
not,
be
this
a
ain't the
dick.
Million Woman March.
Shut the fuck up. The last time I
Jesus Christ,
ate
what are we
meat,
outside Planned Parenthood? Bring it down a notch.
Your levels are fine, by the way. Go
I
on.
know they're fine.
Okay.
I actually ate a full plate of real chicken nuggets this past month because my school's dining hall's vegan section mislabeled and decided to put real chicken there, and I didn't realize it until I bit into a bone, and then I was violently sick for 2 days.
Okay, but now,
How good was it?
when was the last time you voluntarily ate? Like, do you remember the last meat meal you had?
No.
Like, does it resonate? You don't
No,
even remember?
no.
Well, then you're
No.
doing all right. It's fine.
And when I ate that chicken, before I knew it was not fake chicken, I was like, this tastes fucking nasty. So, that's all I have to say.
Oh, my
All I
God.
have to say.
Go back to the comments.
Oh, sorry.
He said, show the pic. No way he's sending it to me. Please tell me you're sending this to me, Matt McLean.
Did he send it to you?
He said, show the pic. I don't know how fast this technology
Maybe
works.
he's talking about showing that pic.
Oh. Oh, show to pick.
Which would take me a minute, but I can do it.
We could do it.
Just keep talking.
Is it 8 o'clock? It is 8 o'clock. Welcome to our second sponsor of the night.
Woohoo!
The last half hour of our show is brought to us by David Bunk at Guaranteed Rate. You need a mortgage? You go see David. He will get you right. If you're buying a house and you're not using David Bunk, you're doing it wrong. So go see David Bunk at Guaranteed Rate. I just thought of an idea while I was sitting here. Since you're home and have all this free time, if I get you a list of our sponsors, we could like do that, right? Mm-hmm. Rather than me say it, Hannah could say something cool and jingly, or no?
Is this
Yes.
going to be like when I sent you the list for what sponsors should pay for what, and you completely ignored it?
I'm going to get to that.
It was a month ago. He's like, make me a price list. I spent like an hour typing up this whole... Not even a reply like, thanks, bro, good job. Nothing.
Taking that plate away. No one
I'm going
wants.
to sit here for 29 minutes.
Did you guys know Tom Cruise and Bradley Cooper are all gay?
Both gay?
Yep.
Who cares?
Tom Cruise?
No one cares. I'm
Brad
just
Cooper's
saying.
not gay.
No, I swear to God, he is.
I don't believe
No, I
that.
swear to God.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Tell us how you know.
It's a bit. Well, I spent a lot of time on the internet.
Right? Blind
Start
items.
there.
It's on the internet. It's true there, guy.
No. You gotta listen to Blind Items. I'm not gonna get into it, but they are gay, and all the relationships they have are all PR relationships, which means public relations.
So they're beards. They're dating beards,
Yep.
essentially.
So is
What do you think I thought PR met Puerto Rican? Well, I'm not that racist and white.
who is that famous quarterback?
There's
You know
a
the
lot-
one.
There's a
You know
lot.
that one.
Give me a team.
Odell Beckham Jr. is also gay.
He is not a quarterback, but
Wide
I believe
receiver.
he's gay. He is a wide receiver.
She's saying he's a tight end.
Or a wide receiver, depending on the day.
Will Smith is not gay. I would know it.
No, he's just
He's just a pussy.
part of the Slapaho tribe.
Yeah.
Did you know who you blame for all that, right?
Who?
That's Jada's fault. All of that is Jada's
Oh,
fault.
she is
Yeah,
she
she's
is
the
the evil
problem.
wicked witch.
She is the problem.
She is the
She
evil wicked
is
witch.
the. He says so is Will Smith,
Yeah.
right as you said.
I'm
I
not,
read it.
I'm not going to say Will Smith is gay, but he has had sex with a man for sure.
Oh no, he has. He
For
has.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
I
know that.
for
I
sure
know
has.
that.
First of all, you guys are talking like you have like firsthand knowledge of this.
I
so
do.
but here's how I operate.
No, but I do.
Unless I'm mad at somebody. But when I'm not mad at the person, unless I've seen them do it, I don't like. You could be like, "Yo, so and so's a crackhead." If I ain't seen them smoke crack, they ain't no crackhead.
No crackhead.
Unless, I mean, you could tell if they've been smoking crack. But how do you know Will Smith played leapfrog? Tell me.
I know because I am on the dark web 17 hours out of my day, and it's mostly centered around celebrity gossip. So I know everything about them.
Main word gossip. He called me gay. Matt
It's
called me
not
gay.
gossip.
Well, you're not gay either, but
He
you've
said,
also had
"Dude,
sex
you're
with a man.
gay.
First of all, Matt, just because we're neighbors, I told you that one night a ride home is a ride
Dude,
home.
you're gay.
Jeez Louise,
Dude,
man.
you're gay.
The one,
Do you're gay.
the one, yeah,
funny.
yeah, the one time I don't have gas money, all of a sudden, right?
Matt doesn't know his grammar though.
Whoa, poor guy's.
He called you gay.
It-
Tit for tat.
What could mean happy?
Matt McLean's a brown man. Are you racist? Because you shouldn't call him out like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
You guys
Hooked on phonics worked for me.
you can only call white people out on their grammar. That's how it works,
Dude,
man.
white people are the worst.
I know.
Specifically, white women.
My
oh
mother.
my god,
My mother.
Dude, her mother is.
I have to I have to edit her emails before she sends them for work.
It's
Why?
unbelievable
Because she
that
doesn't know how
she's
to
a
spell.
professional,
She has spell check.
It doesn't matter.
and she doesn't understand how commas and apostrophes work.
She doesn't understand grammar.
And I guarantee you, she's not listening, or else she would have commented already.
What did Matt just say? Matt said, "That be funny." Hannah.
I love Matt. Matt is the best.
Matt, when we come to Tux to do another live show, which we got to schedule like within the next 40 days, we're bringing the racist white broad with us. We're doing it.
Racist.
She'll leave her hood at home. She won't bring no swastikas or nothing, but she's coming. So, Hannah, at what age did you realize you hated people who didn't look like you?
10. I think it was 10.
I don't even know what to say.
It was the first march my mom ever brought me to. And I remember thinking, why won't those people die? You're terrible. Slap a
Slap a hoe.
I told you, man. Slap a hoe tribe. That's Will Smith.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We are going down a dark.
Yeah.
But this is where I want the show to go. I want us to be. I want us to butt heads because she's
Right, you want a little edge, a little tension.
so far off the rails. I work better. I bounce better when I'm being challenged or when I'm in a room with somebody saying other things. So, as I allow Hannah to speak more, see what I did there? Oh God!
Not now!
If you're here, who's making the sandwiches?
Not now!
Somewhere there's a sandwich not being made. Seriously though, tumble dry, don't fuck around. I want us to. This is going to be great for us. I think, matter of fact, things are going to roll and go so good that by September we're not going back to school. We're staying right here, unless you could dial in.
Eternal summer vacation?
Yeah, I mean, listen. Speaking of eternal, and you just brought this up to me, and Hannah, we're going to go on this one now. It always looks like I feel like I'm going to hit you, but you're so far away.
I know, I can't figure out.
Like, one of these times, I'm going to think I have room, and I'm like, well, pap, he's got like he hit that girl on the internet. That man on your show hit that girl live. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I remember when I was young, 20 years ago, I could see my pee-pee and my toes. What were you talking about? What was
Eternal.
it? Oh, my beautiful bride-to-be asked me and said, will you watch all of the Twilights with me?
Oh my fucking God.
So I've never
Don't.
seen... Hold on. I've never seen them. So I said,
Oh no.
babe, I'll do anything for you. I would do anything for this girl.
Oh my God.
I'd kill for this girl. I would dig a hole for this girl. She'd probably have me dig the hole, push me in, and then fill it back up at this point. But
Dude, don't talk about this. I can't listen to this.
shut up. So she sits me down and we watch the movies. We watch the first one. Now, again, I'm just being a good fiance, good soon-to-be husband.
Going through the motions. Got to do
The
it.
first one wasn't a terrible movie, and I'm like, all right, we're done. And she's like, hey.
Second's the best.
She said, thank you so much for doing that. I said, hey, quality time together. Then she plays the next night we watch the second one. I'm like, it's good.
It's the second one's
good.
really
Second
good.
one's really good.
Then the third one comes and you're like,
Don't like the last two.
see, this is where you're wrong. The last two was like, first of all,
What?
I don't want to judge them on merits. Melissa says they're so bad they're good.
She's
but
right.
I thought they were quality movies, and I just liked the story. I liked, I don't know, what are you rubbing your face for?
I'm going to ask you one question, and if you don't answer this question properly, I'm walking out of this studio and I'm never coming back.
No, he's right. He's right.
I'm asking you one fucking question now.
Okay.
Team Edward
Uh-huh.
or Team
Jacob.
Jacob? Because you got to pick one.
Oh,
You
I know
can't
I
be
do.
like, I like them both.
There's
I
only
know
one-
I do.
There's one,
Who's
there's
best?
one right answer.
Who's best for Bella? Team Edward, Team Jacob? You got to pick a side. This decides the future of this show.
All things considered, and I know exactly what you're going to say, because your homosexual tendencies are so clear that, and that's not a bad thing. Listen,
No, it's
you've
fine.
been married for so long, maybe it's time to try something
It might
else.
be. I don't know.
I don't know. Plug a hole. Do what you
Maybe
want
I'll
to
call
do.
Will Smith. I don't know.
But-
We'll see.
Team Edward.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I'm going to tell you why.
What are you
gay
talking
for that.
about, dude?
I'm going to tell you why.
This is so disappointing.
1, he tried to tell her to stay away. 2, she couldn't. 3, she ends up the way she ends up. They got a kid together. It's got to be Team Edward because he's the only one who could truly, really keep her alive. The other dude could get smoked by a bow and arrow.
I mean, Jacob can't protect Bella.
He can get smoked by a bow and arrow or a gun. This dude can't.
You know how big those fucking wolves are?
Yeah,
you
bow and
watch
arrow's
the
not going to
movies?
take Jacob down.
Dude, I
watch
went
the
to a game
movies?
dinner last week where they had black bear shepherd's pie. We can take these things down. We
They're
have the
werewolves.
technology.
They're mythical. They're huge.
It's not a black
It's
bear. He's a
mythical. It's a
werewolf, bro.
werewolf.
He can turn back into a dude and I can just cut his throat.
Did you watch
the other
the
guy?
movie?
You can't.
Did you watch
I
the
feel-
movies?
I feel
don't
like
think
he
you
wasn't
watched the
paying
movies. I feel
attention.
like you weren't paying attention. The sheer size of them, and then the fights they get into in the movies,
Yeah.
and then they transform back into people and they just got little scrapes.
And then the vampire. Okay, first of all,
First of all, you're wrong.
anybody who's been watching Live with Johnny since I started 2 years ago, on my on my chair in my house eating fluffernutters all the way up until episode 27 of the new reboot. Did you ever think we were going to be having a Twilight debate here on Live with Johnny?
It's blowing my mind that we're talking about it, and also the words you're saying are blowing my mind.
Dude,
I can't believe
the
you're
dude's
Team
a,
Edward.
The
dude.
dude's a wolf. He could be smoked.
This is the most disappointing
Right.
thing I've
What about a
ever-
vampire with a fucking silver sword or a silver bullet? That's one bullet.
First of all, what does
about
Bob
fucking
Seger have to do
fire?
with any of this?
I don't even know how that relates to that, but okay.
Oh, I know everything about every topic.
I don't
Seger,
know
I
who
don't know
Bob
nothing
Seger
about
is,
that.
but I know who Pete Seeger is.
You claim to be American. You don't who?
I don't claim to be Pete Seeger. He did like the Vietnam War, the
Yeah.
mud in the boots.
Yeah.
He was a
He's
singer.
like a 60s
He was like a
singer.
folky singer.
Pete Seeger.
Pete Seeger.
Yeah.
I don't think they're related.
You're on a
though.
2-minute timeout.
I'll take it.
You don't know who Bob Seger is for real though?
No. I think he's a singer though.
Yeah.
Were you able to get John Wilde's picture up?
Working on the night moves.
Oh, that's
Bob
him?
Seger, right?
Daddy's talking. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's my friend's favorite song.
Oh, all of a sudden you got friends. She went from
I met him on the dark web. His name is Damien. He claims to be from hell.
Dude, you never sent me the
We
picture.
have the greatest time.
The last thing I have from you on Facebook is the road rage.
You're a fucking liar.
You're a fucking liar.
He's a fucking liar.
You're a lying man.
I think I might be lying.
Of course.
I think I fucked that shit
Like me, the
up.
guy with 15 computers in front of him is going to blow the Facebook message. Okay.
yeah. You may not want to blow the
Easy.
Facebook message, but the way you keep talking about Jacob.
Easy. Daughter's here. Easy.
I started my night with you two talking about boobs and her making 3 wardrobe changes.
Well, if who else? Like, someone's got to be honest and tell me my boobs look saggy.
Who's going to tell her if not?
No one else. I don't leave the house. Who's gonna tell me? My mother. She'd say it ruder.
Her mother would hurt her feelings about the boobs.
Rooter?
More rude. Sorry,
Rooter?
that's
Is your mother a plumber?
Roto,
Roto Rooter. I don't know.
That's
For some
the
reason, it's not
name.
letting me send it.
Make your
Let
problems go
me
down the
send
drain.
it. Is that really the song for that company?
Yes. Oh, I found it. I see it.
Oh, that is
Oh
a-
my God! Look at that thing.
That is a
Dude,
long
it is
beard.
absolutely epic. Ladies and gentlemen,
Shit.
we're going to show John Wilde's beard. As soon as my wedding is over, this is what I'm doing right
Don't. Don't.
here. Look at that, dude.
Hold on, it's gonna take a second.
Is that a
That's-
Sublime tattoo
Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe
What?
I can-
on his arm?
Oh, I don't know.
It's gonna take me a second.
It's going to take him a second, Hannah.
Talk about something else.
Hannah, how excited are you for Room 113?
Is that the band that's coming?
Yeah, girl.
I'm excited.
Hannah, tell the
I-
kids about our website, our livewithjohnny.com. What are we supposed to tell people about our website, Hannah?
Yeah,
How do we
go
get
through the
how do we
website
get the
stuff.
people traction? What are we they're supposed to do 3 things. What are they supposed to do?
Shit post.
No. Like,
Comment.
comment, and subscribe.
Mash that like button, guys.
That's how Mr. Beast does it.
Mash that like button.
Like, subscribe.
Have you ever tried his burgers? They're really good. The Mr. Beast burgers.
You just said you don't eat meat.
He has Impossible burgers.
You're impossible. Oh my god.
They're really good though.
How
I don't know
good-
anything about him though.
Should we do an Impossible Whopper next week?
I wanted you to get one tonight. I would have eaten it.
If you bought one, she would have eaten that.
At
I
what
eat them
point
like
did you
every
ever say
week.
get me one?
I told Kirk and he's unreliable.
Did you tell me that?
No, remember I was like, oh, you did the rating with the burgers. Are you going to eat them on the air?
Fuck.
I was like, I'll eat an Impossible one.
Family therapy right here on Live with Johnny.
Right.
It's okay. I already had a fake chicken sandwich for dinner.
Remember the time you made her wait outside of school for 2 hours in the cold?
There he is.
And she was almost look at John Wilde. That is a glorious, beautiful man.
That is a lot of beard.
Look at that beard.
And I'll tell you what really does it for me is the salt and pepper vibe he's got going.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
that's
It's
what
like-
mine would look like right
yeah,
there.
with the dark streaks and
I'm
mostly
doing it.
gray. That is intense, dude.
I'm doing it.
That is intense. You can pull
Count
that
me
off, dude.
in. I think I can.
How long do you think it took him to grow? He keeps it nice and trim.
Yo, first of all, I know this dude since I'm kid. I know this guy since I'm kid. I know this guy since I'm probably 10 years old. That dude probably shaves out on Tuesday and it's back by Sunday. He's a man's man.
Also,
It's just-
side note, did he just take this? Like, is this?
This is super recent.
All right. He
yeah.
didn't just take it now for the. Like, is this?
No,
him
no, no.
watching?
This was up on his Facebook. That's how I. That's how I knew. I said, no, this dude's a man. This dude's a man's man. I mean, I think he drinks testosterone. I think he like has his
Jesus
Cheerios
Christ.
with testosterone.
He's scary looking dude.
No, he's the nicest, most coolest dude on the planet. But he looks like if you're out late at night and that dude comes walking at you,
I would be scared.
I would
you're
be
like
scared.
either
I'm not fucking with that guy.
either he's gonna want a Newport or you want to stab me. I don't know which one it is. Maybe we could just settle out of court for a Schaefer's. Holy schmoly. Out of control. Hannah,
Yes.
it's 8:15, and before we get to me explaining myself, how old are you again?
21.
14? What direction, as we go through the summer, and you're here to help me build our brand and build up our show and do everything, give me your critique. Where do you see us going? What do you think? What kind of directions, what kind of things would you like us to see us do? Where do those whoppers go?
I see less hate crimes.
No, I don't mean as a people. I mean on the show, you fucking
Yeah.
cuckoo bird.
Oh,
See, let's
Well-
hate crimes.
I mean both.
Wait, that should be the direction of our show. Let's hate crimes.
Yeah. So the one girl picking on the one brown guy. All of a sudden, we're a hate crime show.
Johnny, stop beating up gay people, and then we'll be a better show.
Jesus Christ. Dude, thanks to you, I got to make a donation to Al Sharpton right after the show. But go ahead. It'll help him pay his taxes. Go ahead.
I don't know who Al Sharpton is.
Oh, he's just, listen. Al Sharpton.
Do you like our governor?
No. All the people on the news.
I don't
No.
know, dude.
You're not
like
doing much for your knowledge.
fucking
Carl.
know.
Dude, she knows every topic.
I
No,
do not watch the news. I
he's
don't
one of the-
engage.
he's one of the talking heads on the news. that
On
are-
Fox.
No,
No,
he's
he's
MSNBC. I
He's a
think.
That's
civil,
worse.
Civil rights guy. He used to
He's-
be really fat. Has
But he-
black or
yeah.
an afro that's like straight up and down.
He's one of the many talking heads of all races that are on the TV
Oh.
that no one should ever listen to.
Yeah,
all
I don't
bad.
know who that is.
Listen,
I don't listen to
I used
anyone
to
on my
like I
TV.
used to like Tucker Carlson, but even now he's getting cuckoo birds. But
Tucker's
go ahead.
getting cuckoo birds.
Where are we going?
We're going drama, controversy.
You know who I used to like? Sorry, do you remember Van Jones? Who I always thought had a porn
Nope.
star name.
No,
That's-
that's Al Sharpton.
That was
Yes.
Tucker Carlson.
She's out of control. Van Jones went cuckoo bird in the last 5 years too.
Who's Van
I
Jones?
do not know.
He's
who
another
that
dude
is.
for MSNBC. He went
Oh, really? Went
Yeah.
off the rails?
off the rails. They all went cuckoo. Listen, Trump got elected. They all went cuckoo.
Yep.
Go ahead. So you're at a MAGA rally. What happened?
You had your hat on.
I would never go to a rally or a protest.
You wouldn't go to a protest either?
No. They like take pictures. They like track people who are at protests and like
Who's they?
NSA,
Government.
man.
The
NSA,
government,
bro.
baby.
You don't think the government? This your cell phone?
yeah, I'm tracked. I
Yeah,
actually
I
had.
mean-
I actually know that someone is in my cell phone because I hear little beeps on it, which means someone hacked into it. So when I hear it, I start talking to them into my phone and tell them like fuck off or I flip them off.
You know, she has her own space in the house. I don't monitor her online activities.
If you hear a little beep that
She's
kind of sounds
24.
like a little
I think
crackle,
I speak for everybody who just all heard what we heard, and we're all going to say the same thing. Intervention.
I would just say don't smoke as much weed as I do. If you're
might
alone,
also-
if you're alone all the time because your thoughts really eat at you, and I know someone's in my phone, bro.
I swear to God, if you don't isolate, I know somebody's in my phone, bro. I'm going to be pissed. Hannah, I have homework for you for next week.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting. Actually, it's for this week, but it's got to be done by next week because we're going to get back to our short clips. What do we call them? You gave-
Shortcuts.
Shortcuts. We got Live with Johnny Shortcuts. Hannah's going to be responsible for the first one this week. For the first one for this week. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But thanks for not answering my question. And Kirk,
I know what you asked, honestly.
how high are you right now on a scale from 1 to 10?
I haven't smoked today yet. It does damage to your brain when you do it a lot for a couple of, like,
Wait,
7 years.
Didn't you give your brother?
Yeah, I
the
didn't hit
vape?
it, though.
Oh, but you weren't hitting
No,
that?
I don't smoke
Oh,
during
she
the
just-
day.
She just gave her brother something
And
to smoke.
yeah,
I only smoke late at night when
I-
I'm on the back ends. What do they call it? The dark pages of the web.
the back rooms, the back
back
rooms, the back rooms.
And when I know the people are listening through my phone, and
I swear to you, think I'm joking, but they're in your phone and they hear you and they hear us right now. And I'm glad they know I know.
oh my God.
I'm telling you.
So when you go to bed at night, is it like a nightgown and a tinfoil hat, or just?
I sleep with all my lights on. You can ask Kirk. I've done it for like 10 years.
Lights are always on, dude.
Fully light. Like not even just a lamp.
Anybody listening tonight might say the lights are never on. See what I did there? Because you dumb. All right, Kirk, make me explain myself.
So this one is fun. I think this one speaks volumes about the relationship that you and I have and that have had over the years. So this is probably one that not many, if any, people watching have ever seen. There's multiple versions of it. I just want you to explain to the people how this tradition came about, how it makes you feel,
There's multiple versions.
and if we're going to keep doing it. It's a long-standing tradition.
It's a long-standing tradition.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
For those of you listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Kirk Michael,
Tell them what they're looking at.
Here's what you're looking at. You are looking at two grown men staring each other in the eye.
Yep. Dead stare.
A dead stare, eye to eye, while we both have the same hot dog in our mouth. So it's like a Lady and the Tramp situation.
Lady in the Tramp. Yep. One end each.
And-
Working towards each other.
We are we are close. We are smiling at each other with a hot dog. Two dudes choking on a wiener, staring each other in the eye. That's what you're.
Oh, my God.
We are just two beautiful men. So we work at the same place, and we've been working together at the same place for almost. I've been there for almost 17 years, so it makes you 15 or 14 or whatever.
Yep.
And we used to have our annual tool.
Are you fucking yawning on your
I
own?
am, dude. Then Whopper.
You just fucking
the
yelled
Whopper,
at
the
me.
big Hannah. It's live with Johnny, not live with fucking whatever the Hannah wants to say.
Carcinogenics make you feel tired.
Johnny Carson and a Jenners. Johnny
That's
Carson
what
and a
you're
generator.
eating in your meat.
Carson. All right, Joe Biden, take a break. And we'd have our annual tool show outside, and we would serve hot dogs to the public. And every year, Kirk and I would find a different way to publicize the tool show and find a different way to eat a hot dog. And this year, boy, we went at it this year.
I mean, there were more tame ones than this, like the crossed arm thing.
I just can't believe we're looking at each other dead in the eye.
I could believe it.
It's hard to look at now.
Imagine being the guy taking the picture.
Had to be Scoville.
Googly
Had
moogly.
to be Scoville putting that up on the social
I
medias.
How
did we not go viral for that? I'm so shocked we didn't go viral.
I did. I had to get 7 days of medicine. Yeah, buddy. Kirk gave me the HPV. Kirk gave me the HPV. All right.
All right,
That's
so this next one, I think we may have, when I was looking at the picture, it kind of brought back a core memory of something we may have talked about
a pack of core memory. Okay,
on the
Roseanne.
show, but I wasn't sure if we discussed this specific thing. So this is an explanation for me as well, just because I'm curious. So let's see what we're looking at here. What
Oh my goodness.
is that?
Who is that?
Is that me?
That's you, dude.
No fucking way.
That's
me?
That's you. That's a picture of you that somebody else posted on Facebook, tagged you, and you commented on it. So I know it's you. I was deep diving.
It is me.
What's happening, Elton John? Elton live with Johnny?
That was when I used to work in an office building thingy. Hey, yo, that Big Mac. Dude, I'm such a tub of shit. Big Mac and Whopper got me.
You never would have made it through
I'm
broadcasting school,
Ubering.
bro.
I'm Ubering home. First of all, there ain't nothing those fucking people. You can't teach talent, motherfucker.
You can't teach this, boy.
That's a Halloween thing.
Oh, is that-
we had to
okay.
dress? We
All
had
right.
to dress up. It was to raise money for the United Way, and I went to the dollar store and I dressed up as Elton John, bro.
You're making it sound a lot less gay than it looks, so I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah, I
You're
did. all right.
standing by your sexual disposition. That's admirable.
Listen, I've been sexually confused since day one.
Okay, so what was it? It was a
Sometimes you just got to pick a lane, bro.
United Way fundraiser, because I'm saving all these with your
United
explanation.
Way
So I want to make sure I got it
Halloween
right.
fundraiser.
United Way
Yes.
Halloween fundraiser.
Wait, you don't fucking believe me?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And that's all I got.
What do you think? I was out late one night at the Blue Oyster dancing.
Dude, listen, I've known you long enough to know that you could explain yourself out of a firing squad.
Me.
And you could, just like
Me.
her, you could talk your way out of anything. So I feel like that no matter what I put up there, you're going
I
to
want.
have some kind of...
I think we should add pictures of me for explain it because I have the
Okay.
most insane, inexplainable pictures of myself. I swear.
But you can't pick them. I got to pick them.
No, but like once
You
from
can't
like
prepare.
no, but once from like school.
All right, then send me a bunch.
I'll
and
send
pick
you a
them at
bunch and then
random.
surprise
Okay.
me.
Wait, we got to ask John if that's a good idea.
Is that okay?
I was just waiting till you two were done. Just so I don't need to be here next week, or unbelievable. Hannah, have you spread the word to the hipsters around the world, and are you liking it on Facebook and sharing it and letting all the people know that you're part of something now? You're with us.
I
You're
love
with the
how she
crew.
didn't even like the page until you had to invite her to like the page. So she was on the show, yet she wasn't even following.
Facebook is hard for me to navigate.
It got flipped.
But you can find the darkest, deepest ends of the internet, and just to find out that Will Smith likes to play leapfrog with Colin Farrell. But
Maybe
no,
because-
you can't find out anything else.
Maybe because a reptile created Facebook. I don't fucking know how it works. I'm not an amphibian.
He might be a reptile.
Oh, I thought you said
Zuckerberg.
erectile.
No, a reptile.
Mark Zuckerberg is not a human being, and I'm saying that, and I'm dead serious.
He might be an amphibian. Amphibian or a reptile is the difference.
Either
Maybe
way,
he's a werewolf and he can protect Bella.
Team Edward. What the fuck's the matter
the
with you,
queen's
dude?
a reptile too.
Who?
The queen.
Of England? I think she's dead, and they're not telling us.
I told you that.
I know, and I believe it. Queen
She's
of
been
England
dead. She's
is
been dead
dude.
for like 2 months, but
And
they're
they're-
just waiting until she
they're
hits
not
the
telling
longest
us.
reigning royal, and then they're gonna announce
Yep.
it.
And then you say, oh, she's dead. One day past that, she's dead.
That means the fucking Charlotte gets to take the harlot
Ugh.
gets to take the throne.
Fucking hate her.
Rest in peace, Diana.
She would have been a great queen. All right, we're done.
That is the most nonsensical nonsense I've ever had the pleasure of listening to. I'm thinking, once upon a time, we did start a, that's the craziest shit I've heard this week.
We did. That was fun. Yeah.
Starting 2 weeks from tonight, Hannah,
Yes.
you are going to bring to me once a week
The craziest,
the craziest shit I've
I
heard.
love that.
And I'm going to go off on you and tell you why it's wrong. You understood?
That's all I do is I just memorize information about crazy shit.
All right. Second thing, tomorrow morning you write a letter to your dean's office. You're not coming back. You're with us now.
They would be happy to not see me again. They're tired of me.
Can't you go remote or some shit?
I could.
I don't know. I guess. I mean, we already put a
Did we stop seeing comments or is nobody commenting?
I was wondering that too. I was like, damn. Sad.
Nope, nobody's commenting.
No. They all tuned in.
I mean, it's still connected. Maybe they just.
Maybe it was just
Maybe
Hannah's.
they-
Maybe you're just not interesting enough.
Maybe they just.
Oh, yeah. Look,
That could be.
look.
Oh.
There's tons of stuff now. Thanks.
Oh shit!
Now I don't even know what
It
any of
wasn't
this is
reloading.
referring to.
Wasn't reloading.
First of all, what's almost porn? And are you saying the queen is perfect?
You take the morning pill after.
What the fuck did
Out
that
of
relate
context,
to?
they're weird. They're weird out of context.
Sorry, guys. We had a technical difficulty. Boy, I wish I knew. She is perfect.
He must be talking about Princess Di. Has to be.
Oh, you're right. She is.
Think. Yeah.
Wow, that's almost porn.
Oh, Jonathan Wilde's looking at. Look at these. Posted a picture of himself. What's almost porn? Princess
get
Di?
Don't talk about her like that. Not on this podcast.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Don't you besmirch that woman's
I'm
name.
sorry. Her name is no longer Princess Di. It's Princess Dead.
Dead. Fucking asshole. She should just let him take a picture of her. She'd still be alive. Reporters, they ran. I mean, just get the picture taken.
She was purposely killed. What are you guys talking about?
Your mom just said our Wi-Fi was out. Oh.
Oh, that's fucking great.
So literally, there's a tornado outside, and the three of us are in here like, the whole world's listening.
There was a bad thunderstorm tonight.
You know what's funny? Probably got like 10 text messages.
No, the Wi-Fi's on.
She don't know. She's still up there trying to find
She
Pete Davidson's
texted me to
dick
stop
on the
talking shit about her, so you better watch your tongue.
internet. Oh,
If that light blue ring is up, we have Wi-Fi. So it might have gone out, but we're good now.
time is it?
Time to go in the hot tub.
8. Ooh.
Not you, but it's that time. I mean, if you want,
Oh,
you
hold
could
on.
come
You have
in.
to wash your feet.
Move
before
that. Move the mouse again. Move the mouse again. Move the mouse again.
Why?
Because Amy's explaining something to us.
Oh.
Almost porn was the hot dog photo, and Hannah is perfect.
Thank you.
Photo with my wife?
Aw.
Actually, go ahead. Hannah is a pain in the ass. Always has been, always will be. Next week, 2 weeks from tonight, because next week we're going to have room 113, Hannah and Kirk are going to explain why they call me Peaches. And we're going to leave it right there. We're not going to say anything
Holy
else.
I don't remember
shit.
why.
Oh, I do.
You do?
So we're going to find out why I'm called Peaches 2 weeks from
That'd be
tonight.
funny.
1 week from tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't express this enough. It is great to be here every week because I know we're just doing a fantastic job and we put out great content. But next week is going to be ridiculous. We're going to have the girls from room 113 here. They're going to perform a bunch of songs. We're going to talk about their love for music, what they're doing in college. They're just everything great. Two wonderful, wonderful young human beings doing great things in the world. And hopefully Hannah will not share the dark internet with them. Hannah, welcome to the team. We are so glad to have you.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
The Whopper won. Our other poll, Mustard won.
That one I knew was
Mustard
coming.
won,
Yes.
which I was surprised by because Americans, I just figured, liked hot dogs or ketchup. I mean, but
I think ketchup on a hot dog is very niche.
Yeah.
it is
Very niche.
what it is.
Yeah.
You're going to see a bunch of content from us this week on Live with Johnny because we have an intern now, and she's going to do some things for us. So be looking out for that. It is 8:30. We'd like to thank Rocking Furniture and David Bunk at Guaranteed Rate for sponsoring tonight's show. We'd love to thank all of you for showing up again tonight. And Hannah, once again, welcome to the team. Any shout outs for Hannah? You want to say hi to anybody?
Or shut a cricket sound.
I don't know anyone.
I was thinking about saying it in my head because she's like, I have no friends, I have no nothing.
Any future employers watching this, hello.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
I smoke so much weed that I know there's people in my phone. Oh, and by the way, would you hire me? Yo, I can't pay you and I almost didn't hire you.
No, one podcast, me and you are doing shrooms. I have them in my room. And they're in little chocolate bars. Yeah, I know you like that. You like the chocolate?
My mom might be watching. I can't. Don't be saying, I don't do drugs.
Yeah, but you like chocolate.
I don't do drugs anymore.
Huh?
Or any less. Listen, we're going to get going. Next week, we're going to see Room 113, and we're excited to have them. Kirk, mediocre job again as usual.
Thanks.
Hannah, great job as usual. We're very, very excited to have you in for the summer.
Thank you.
But next week, not so many, wardrobe changes. And don't talk to your dad about your boobs right before we go on air and fluster me to fucking high heaven. You two are fucking weird. You're creepers. I can't even handle it. Listen, the three most important words in the English language are?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
No, that's
And
fucked
shit
up.
post.
Just
Is that not what
marijuana is a hell of a drug. Okay, pay attention, Hannah. The three most important words in the American language are, how are you? Text somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Reach out to the ones who aren't reaching out. Those are the ones who need to hear from us most. So please do that. I'm going to tell you how are you on my son, Johnny. My man is going to graduate Navy. He's an official sailor. He graduated. We're flying out for his graduation in 2 weeks, but it's official. He passed boot camp. He's a Navy sailor, and he's been appointed second in command in his platoon or whatever you call it.
Shit.
He's absolutely killing it. He's
Toter.
absolutely wrecking
Toter.
it. I couldn't be more proud as a father. John, we are so proud of you. We can't wait to see you. So I am the father of a sailor, and I couldn't be any more proud. Bright Eyes, I'm coming home. I love all of you. We'll see you next week.